Hey there, it's me, Sammy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's content, this is something that's really close to my heart because right when I started making this channel, I really thought to myself that by the time I reach 1,000 subscribers, which honestly I thought I wouldn't really be able to make it because of the lazy ass that I have, but it all happened so fast and I appreciate it, you know. I'm just so overwhelmed. I couldn't really register it up until now. So let's just stray away from the awiness of the vibe. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that I am now in 1,000 subscribers. So I now have the power. Yeah, I just thought that a greater scope of audience would be coming to my channel and just to watch the contents that I create. Maybe some of them I don't know personally, and which I thought it would be a great idea to get to know me on a personal level. By the way, I'm not going for facts such as my full name is, I was born in, I live in blah 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 and those boring shits. What I'll be saying are 15 random, fun, and I think unique facts about what makes me me. So I hope that you guys appreciate this whole video because what I'll be saying from this point on comes from my heart. Let's start with the most basic thing about me. I am the youngest member in our family, which consists of 5 people: my mom, my sister, my father, my brother. Tapos ako yung youngest, and yet I am the tallest member. And my height is 5'6", for those of you guys who do not know. It's not something really to be bragged about, but it's just that it's kind of special in our family tree, especially for us because we are a bunch of short people, you know? So I thought it's something that I should include. Now when it comes to food, I love eggplants. Eggplants is my ultimate favorite type of food talaga. When my mom would cook us like tuntang talong, ganon, nakakain ako ng like 4 na bowls of rice. So with raisins, I love raisins as well. What else? Avocado, heaven. Cheese, lahat ng food na may cheese, I love them. Also, pineapples on pizza, I love it as well. Foods that I hate are cake. I'm not really fond of cakes because I feel like it tastes like a styrofoam. Am I getting my facts straight? Pero yun ang talaga nafe-feel ko. The most passable flavor for me maybe is mocha or something like coffee-ish, ganon. Ayaw ng chocolate because chocolate for me is too sweet. Also, I don't like egg. But this college, I started eating balot and I like it. But when it comes to like sunny side ups, boiled egg, ganon, I don't eat it talaga. I don't like ketchup at all. I tasted sardines once and hindi ko siya nagustuhan kaya never ko na siya na-taste ulit. Next is, I hate the sea. It's not the ocean that I hate, it's just that I don't like the feeling of not knowing what's underneath. Yung parang ganon, like it's so creepy talaga. That's why I prefer like pool over the beach. But please don't come for me. It's not because I love the creation of God. I love everything and all those majestic things that God created. So every time we go to the beach, I always have to wear slippers. I love island hoppings so much. It's just that parang may nakakaiba lang sa difference with the beach side and the island hopping, which is at the center of the ocean. Parang I just feel like it's clean there. Tapos wala na akong tinithink na mas step upon ng mga weeds and all those cringy stuff na parang pumupunta sa paa ko, binti, I don't know. It's just so for me. I'm not into it. Also, I am not good in sports. I don't know any sport. In fact, the only sporty thing I ever tried on is joining pageantry, and I don't know if that's even an official sport yet, but that's the closest thing to sport that I've already experienced. Aside from like playing badminton when I was young, pero yung skills ko pa rin is very mediocre, so I don't consider myself as a sporty person. And speaking of pageantries, I won Miss Lapu-Lapu 2017. An interesting fact about that is that that's the first pageant I ever joined. I was 16 years old that time. For everyone's information, I live in a smaller city But I'm really, really thankful for that opportunity because after that, parang I grew up to be a different woman, parang ganon. So I kind of like went into this, from a cockroach, from a potato, to a improved potato. Next is I am a scholar since the day I was born. Studied on one school only. It's called STEC, and it's not that famous, I know, but it's a school of highly gifted children. Hindi ko alam bakit ganun yung parang motto niya. Excellence is our habit, perfection is our goal. So I've been a student there since preparatory up until I graduated senior high. Kasi hindi siya university school, so I really had to transfer na. Pero feel ko if my college na in-offer yung STEC, I would still be there up until now. But when I graduated senior high, I applied for a scholarship na naman, and I got in. So I'm also a scholar now that I'm studying chemical engineering in University of Chicago. But let's not dwell with that. I'm not proud of that school. Anyways, next is I hate math. And yes, I hate math. I am an engineering student. I am a scholar, but I just hate math. I hate analyzation. I am more into memorization. I can deal with basic math, but when it comes to like integrals and all those, I cannot. Parang, I wasn't meant for this. Parang ganon. Math doesn't like me. And I don't like him too. So, see, next interesting fact about me is I've never been confined in a hospital, but I got stitched twice. Pero hindi ako parang na-admit na na-stay in talaga sa hospital. I just had a doctor to stitch myself. And then after the myself, parang ganon. The first stitch that I got was when I was 3 years old, according to my parents' stories. They told me the stories. I can't really remember it. I was still a child that time. Basically, my family just didn't love me as much. I'm kidding, but my mom was busy though that time doing the laundry. We were like, my father was at work, my brother and sisters were in their school, and I was playing by the stairs, and I rolled from the top to the bottom, na parang side to side talaga, end to end talaga, na nahulog ako doon. So they had to stitch my forehead because of that. Next stitch that I got was when I was in grade 4. It was kind of involved with a motor. It was kind of like a car accident, but not necessarily termed as a car accident. I was just trying to avoid from being hit, so I kind of like, parang nagpanic ako na sagasaan. So I jumped from the side of the road, tapos parang namunod ako. My knees were scraped that time, and they had to stitch my hair under the lip. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a scar here. Next is I'm a very, 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 very impatient person. Like, gusto ko talaga yung ura-urada nandyan. But at the same time, I'm also the type of person who doesn't want to be waited. Like, naiinis ako kapag may naghihintay sa akin. So that's why I tend to be so organized with the things that I want to do. I want everything to be prepared. Parang ganon. Okay, so my pet peeves are people placing food on my plate. It's a no-no for me. I just don't like it. Like when they offer their food and they just place it to my plate, I find it very disrespectful, as well as people making fun of other people's appearance. I don't like people being like that. It's just so toxic for me. So as much as possible, I try to stay away from those type of people because they are trash. Next is I am a major night owl, I swear. So this whole quarantine, my body clock shifted on a whole different level. I usually sleep at 4 to 5 a.m. and I wake up at noontime, and I know that's something that is not to be advertised. So I'm not really encouraging you guys to sleep late just like me, or to sleep too early just like me, because it's very unhealthy. But it's something that I've already adapted. So I feel like parang yun lang talaga yung time kung saan gumagana yung creativity ng utak ko. So I do productive things during that time, and during the day I just feels like a couch potato. I'm so lazy. Next is I love collecting stationery stuff like notebooks, highlighters, pens, and all those. Parang I am just that type of person, the note-taking type of person. As you all know, I have a dorm just outside, just right across the street from our school. And sometimes when I'm bored, I just go to the mall and just visit national bookstores, tapos may magustuhan lang akong parang binder or journal na gano'n. Binibili ko sila, tapos nahuhulog na, nandun lang sila sa dorm. Up until now, hindi ko pa rin nakukuha. And they're still there. And classes have already started. And I ordered another bunch of notebooks from Shopee. And I'm here, broke as Next thing about me is I love cheap things. I get all giddy and stuff. I feel like it when I score a very good item from a thrift shop. Yung parang ganun, like, I feel so proud of myself every time I see something less, but the quality is super. One thing's for sure is that I consider the price and as well as the quality of the item. Next is I love watching K-dramas. I'm a K-drama fan, a K-pop fan. I love Lee Jung-suk, Ji Chang-wook, and all the other Higup kings. You know what I'm saying? Higup kings. But when it comes to like K-pop, I stan a lot of girl groups. So I stan ITZY. My bias is Yeji, and I'm starting to love Cheryung as well. I'm also a Blink, so I love Jennie and Jisoo. And I am a so-so on Twice, but my bias would be Nayeon and Momo. If you guys want to talk about K-pop or K-drama, just slide into my DMs and we'll talk about it all night. So I think that's basically it for this video. You can now call yourself a knower of me. I don't know. But yeah, you already basically know me by now. So if you're still watching this part of the video, thank you very much for staying with me up until the end. If you had fun watching this video, please click thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Also subscribe on my channel, click the notification bell for you guys to be updated